Ladies, gentlemen, those who do not identify, my name is Elite02K, and welcome to a new video. Today, we are going to be talking about some new information regarding the Fun Pimps. There was a leaked Discord message, and here we see it. We'll go over that in a bit. But I really didn't want to be involved in this drama any further, but I feel like this needs to be talked about because I do have 1,200 hours into the game. I played the game. I've been a part of the community for years and years and years and years. I've been playing the game since Alpha 13. So we're going to read this. I'm going to give a little bit of advice, and then we'll go from there. So the post was leaked from Discord, and nobody really knows who leaked it from the Discord. However, I have asked a few content creators that I talked to before and still continue to talk to whether this was real or not. Yes, this is confirmed very real. This is directly from their partnership program Discord channel, where all the YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, whatever content creator partners are gathered to get game keys, future news, updates, whatever. So the Discord chat says this. From Pocket Ninja, which is one of the admins in the Discord channel, what do you think we can do to get a good sentiment back from the community and from you as a creator? I would like to have a real discussion on what we can do and I can share to the team to create a better space for you as content creators. We are continuing to build more teams now that we are working directly with behavior. I'm your voice to share the feedback and concerns you have. We are also looking at bringing in a community manager that would be there for more communication and social media. Instead of giving my advice, I have wrote a letter that if I were one of the major leadership members of the Fun Pimps and had the authority to authorize to be put out to the public, would be put out to the public effective immediately. And it'll contain some of the things that I think they should handle, if they really want to get back in line with the community. So to start off, I would recommend that they acknowledge their own behavior. Pun not meant. Step one of public relations is taking some type of accountability for your wrongdoings, which we all know they have enough to count. Now, instead of my own personal recommendations or making a bullet point list on what I would do to help improve things in the community, I think I could do it with one thing. Issuing a public apology, and not only a public apology, but number one, they have to mean it, and number two, they have to follow up on it. So again, if I were one of the Fun Pimps of a leadership level, if I was part of behavior, running public relations for the game, for the community, for the studio, I would write this letter. We're going to roleplay as a head member or community manager. So, to the members of the 7 Days to Die community, first and foremost, we recognize recently that the level of approval of our actions has been taken to a noticeable turn for negativity. We hear you, and because we hear you, we'd like to address a few things. Number one, we acknowledge that multiple times in the past, members of the developer team have said things that have been said to sound arrogant, malicious, and not aligned with player interest. We are sorry that sometimes the relationship we have with you, our community, is sometimes not as clear, friendly, or thoughtful as you or we would like for it to be. Recently, there was an uproar about an unintended showing of a game mechanic we didn't intend to be shown by a former YouTube partnership program member, Jawoodle. While yes, we asked him to pull down the videos or edit them, we should have offered compensation for it since the game mechanics that were leaked and shown by him was foremost the fault of us at the Fun Pimps. In that incident, an employee accidentally forgot to remove a section of content, which, as you all know now, is bandits. Instead of reprimanding the employee for not doing their job, we pushed the issue on Jawoodle. For that, we are truly sorry to both Jawoodle and the community that often watches his content. And we are sorry for the reaction that we had during this incident that also harmed our other employees. Because it was ultimately our fault that this happened, we have formally settled the copyright lawsuit with Jawoodle and have offered him compensation, both the legal proceedings and the revenue lost from the copyright strikes we issued on his videos involving bandits. Now, we recognize that this is a serious blow to the public trust and our own image. We ask for your forgiveness, but realize it will only come in time. In the meantime, we are looking to hire a community manager that will have the job of listening to you, the players. Even if you ridicule us or the path that the game has taken, we recognize that the best advice often comes from our critics. We plan on listening more, communicating more, and doing both with a better intent. Another subject we would like to talk about is, yes, bandits are in progress, have been in progress, and are coming to 7 Days to Die. While this feature of the game was not meant to be shown, we hope you recognize that this was a leak that we could have used for positivity purposes and shown that we weren't just lying about bandits being in production and being worked on. This was a near finished mechanic, and it will hopefully be released in the next patch or two of the game. We hope that this at least brings comfort to the community, and we also hope you return to play the game that so many of you have spent hundreds and hundreds and even thousands of hours in. Best regards, probably not the Fun Pimps. Now, I know what you're thinking. Accountability, big bad, big hard to do. But I feel like if you wrote up a contract to pay Jawoodle whatever he estimates was lost in revenue during the time that the videos were taken down, plus cover his legal fees, we're talking maybe $10,000 worth of damages as of right now. But if this continues any longer without any accountability, the game is going to continue to fail selling game copies. The community is going to stop playing the game. And because the community is going to stop playing the game, Steam is no longer going to be pushing sales of it in their top recommendations. And instead of taking a $10,000, $15,000 loss, it's going to be 25, 30, 40, 50,000, even big six-figure numbers. Now, I don't know if they're going to listen to me. I have managed 2 businesses. I've been in management positions in another business. I know how to deal with the public. I know how to deal with an upset customer. This is how you deal with an upset customer. You guys fucked up. You pushed it on a content creator in your community that loved your game, played your game for years, was an overwhelming positive model for marketing of your game. And you not only pushed your problem on him, but you doubled down on it. So now is the time to pick up your big girl panties, strap them on, and suck up to your own fucking problems. One last thing before I go. The biggest fucking idiotic decision you could have made. Say you're trying to sell a car. You're General Motors and you're trying to sell a car. How do you sell a car? You don't go to the dealership salesman and say, hey, what do you think is going to sell? How can we market? How can we build these cars so that we can sell these cars? No, you go to your fucking customers. You ask them, hey, do you want leather seats? Do you want suede seats? Do you want the fabric seats? And do you want a subwoofer in it? No. You, instead of reaching out to your own community, reached out to the content creators, which are you're going to use as a medium for the community, instead of going directly to the source of your bad PR relations. Honestly, please watch this video. Like it, comment, please subscribe to me. Let this video blow up big enough to where other content creators see this, maybe some of the fun pimps actually see it. The fun pimps, I want your game. I want to play your game so bad. I would love nothing than to shove zombie faces into desert sand. I would love that. But I cannot play your game, and so many other people cannot or do not want to play your game because of the way you have behaved in the past and are currently behaving now. So, step number 1, acknowledge the behavior. Step number 2, stop the fucking behavior. But thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you do so, I will donate to you, my lucky viewers, you sexy bitches, one of my kidneys and my right testicle.